Welcome back again. Cliff here with Mission 3. We're out to nab another enemy officer back to the enemy trenches. Bunch of fresh faces in our squad. Hardly anybody that's a veteran. But that's how it goes. We need to get up and running here. So I'm going to need don't need my SOP. I need my dice tray, and I'm going to need to open recent. These guys. Alright, first things first, we're going to map left to right. 6 is an open ground. And 6 is another open ground. And 8 is an open ground. I guess we're going to go with the open ground, aren't we? Let's go over here. That's a 1 to 4. 2. And it's event number 7. Event number 7. Get up to the right spot in my rules here. Events in no man's land. 7 enemy wiring party. 4-member wiring party. What are they doing way up by our trenches? I don't know. Maybe they were trying to cut our wire. We've got to take them out with an average fight or shoot. Failure's nothing. Botch is a wound. 4 of them. Start from the beginning. Average fight, 5 dice. Got him. He gets a fight. I'll keep tracking, even though it doesn't matter. That's 1. Average fight or shoot is 4 dice. Got him. He's a new guy. He gets his first point. That's 2. Number 3, my officer, my new officer. Average fight, 4 die. Get him a fight. And my 4th guy, a bomber, average fight, 4 die, gives him a fight. Alright, clean that up. There we are. We can map this hex. It's an 8, another open ground. I'm going to press on. We're going to have probably an open ground anyway. A 1 to 4, a 3, a D20 is an 8, which is lingering gas. What kind of gas? 1, chlorine phosgene. We have to do an average speed roll. Failure, we have a serious wound. Botch, you die. Average speed. From the beginning. Speed of 3. Fail, gotta use luck. Fail, gotta use luck. Fail, gotta use luck. Now I get all the 6s. He's fine. Next guy, average speed of 4. He's fine. So I give him a speed. I'm going to give the other guy a speed as well. Rifleman 2, go back to Rifleman 1. I'm going to give him a speed. Alright, third guy. My Ossifer. Speed is 4. Does it. Come on. Bomber. And speed is 4. He does it. My first carrier. Speed is 3. He does it. A second carrier. Speed is 4. He does it. The next bomber. Speed is 4. He does it. My NCO. Speed is 3. He fails. We'll use a luck. He does it. My last 2 rifles. Speed of 4. He does it. Give him a point. And my last rifle. Speed of 3. He does it. Made it through the gas. More mapping. Left hex. 3. It's a ruined building. And the other one is an 8. That's an open ground. There. The ruined building's nice, but I want these large craters. That's a 1 or a 2. A 1. Dang it. D20. A 20. Wounded men. Blunder into wounded soldiers. Are they friendlies or not? 6. Friendlies. If they're enemies, roll a d6, see if there's an officer. How many of them are there? 4. We're leaving them to be. We're on our mission. 9 is open ground. I'm going up to this large crater. 1 or a 2. Doggone it. 18 this time. Unexploded shell. A D10. It's the very first guy. Let's see. Difficult speed. Alright. Difficult speed for the first guy. 3 dice. Passes. Alrighty. Now we map left to right. 7 is open ground. 3, a ruined building, and 11, shattered forest. That's where we're going. Now let's do the ruined building. We're going to keep pressing as far forward as we can. Ruined building. Ruined building is only on a 1 because we're sheltered. It's going to be one of these days. D20, a 10. Lost in the dark. We've got a compass. D6. We just don't need a 1. We're okay. Mapping left to right. 4. Ruined building. All right, next one. 6, open ground. And the last one. 3, ruined building. There's a whole host of ruined buildings out here. We'll go into that ruined building. Not a 1. I can map this hex. A 4. We got a whole village here. Stop it. All right. We don't need that ruined building. We're going to go up here into the crater. 1 or a 2. A 6, we're okay. We can map this 1 hex. 12, barbed wire. Okay, that's going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And one, 2, 3. Yeah, like so. So we're going to go up into this large crater. 1 or a 2, a 3. I can map here and here. An 11, shattered forest. And the last one, an 8, which is an open ground. We're going to go into that shattered forest. Shattered forests are 1 or a 2. A 4. We can map these 2. Left 1. 5. That's open ground. And straight ahead is a 3. That's a ruined building. We'll go to that. That requires a 1, which we don't get. I can map these 2. An 11, which is a shattered forest. And a 9, which is an open ground. Gotta deselect. I'll use this shattered forest because a shattered forest is 1 or a 2 and a small crater is 1, 2, or 3. 6. I can map these 2. Left 1 is a 2. That's going to be a wire. And it goes 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. This crater broke the wire, so we're going there. Now that's risky. We could try to cut this wire. Now I'm going to head for these large craters over here. I will go in here. Small crater is a 1, 2, or 3. Small crater, 1, 2, or 3. And a D20 is a 1. Accidental shot. Okay, that alerts them. Roll a D10, see who screwed up. Position 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This bomber. Oh, that's who the bullet hits. He suffers a wound. He can spend a bullet to miss and spend a luck. We're going to use a luck. Alright, but they're on to us now. We can map this one ahead. 5. That's an open ground. We're going to go on to the wire. Wire is bad. 1, 2, or 3. 5. Nothing. We have to try to cut that wire. We need a strong guy. His strength is 5. Yeah, he cuts the wire. Alright. And let's mark that as cut. Let's map that one. That's a 5. That's an open ground. We're going to go on to the small crater, which is a 1, 2, or 3. 3, D20. It's a 2, artillery in a small crater. I hate 2s. Artillery. Somebody's shooting at us. Very difficult speed to find cover. Failure is 2 wounds, botch, and you're killed. Large crater, it would be difficult. So it's very difficult speed. Alright. 3. I'm going to save my luck and just take my chances with my 2 wounds. First wound is a 7. Let's get this up. Which is a chest wound. And it's a scratch. And the second one is a 9, which is a chest wound. And it's a scratch. Took our chances. Next rifleman, difficult speed, 4 dice. He passes. Ossifer, 4 dice. 1, use a luck point. 2, 3, he passes. First bomber, 4 dice, he passes. Carrier 1, 3 dice. Gonna use some of our luck. And we'll use some more. One last one. No joy. We're going to take the wounds and save that 1 luck. Oh, botch first. Ah, he's dead. He was one of my originals. Difficult speed, 4 dice, nothing. 2 of them, luck point. There we go. Our other bomber, 4 speeds. Use a luck point. Use 1 more luck point. He made it. Our NCO, difficult speed, 3 dice. He made it. Rifleman 3, difficult speed with 4 dice. He made it. And our last rifleman, difficult speed, 3 dice. Use luck point. He made it. We lost 1 guy. One of our originals. Heart and morale. Alright, we can shift everybody up. Reset that. Clean this up. And now we can map these guys. 9 is open. 4 is a ruined building. And 10 is a shattered forest. We're going to the ruined building only on a 1. Don't get it. I can map these 2. 7 is open. And 12 is more wire. So it'd go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're up here on wire right in front of their trenches. We're going to go to the large crater on a 1 or a 2. 6, no event. We're going to this large crater on a 1 or a 2. A 3, nothing. Using our trench periscope, we're going to peer into these 3 trenches, and we're looking for a dugout. So on the left one, we see an 11. Front trench, 11. Mortar emplacement. Straight ahead of us, we see an 8, which is a trench section. And the other one, we see an 11. Another mortar, another mortar. Trench section. Let me go over to trench section and see what that would do to me. These guys have been alerted. Mortar and trench. Trenches with traverses, blah blah blah. Soldiers with grenades. I think they're all going to be up, so instead of being able to throw a grenade, they're going to be up in their section, and we'll have to do an average fight or shoot. Failure is 1 wound, botch is 2 wounds. If we go into a mortar emplacement, it's a 3-man mortar team. Throw a grenade. If none of the throws is successful, throw the grenade back. Difficult fight or shoot action. You know, I don't like any of these options. I want to find a dugout, and I really don't want to have to deal with any of this. These are not what I want to do. So I'm going to go into this wire. I get an event. It's a 7. We're in no man's land, which is a wiring party. 4-man team. We're just going to do fights from the top. Fight. 5 dice. He failed. Failure does nothing. Let it go. Next guy. Fight. 4. He gets a fight. That's 1. Ossifer. 4 dice. Gets him. That's 2. Bomber. 4 dice. 3. Carrier. Fight. 3 dice. Gets him. That's 4. Alright. His strength is 4. He cuts the wire. Alright, we're moving into this small trench. There's an event again. This time it's a 9. Listening post here. How many soldiers are there? 4. We have to see how many are asleep. That's 1 not asleep, 2 not asleep, 3 not asleep, 4. They have 4 soldiers. So we have to fight these 4. Failed is a wound, botch is 2 wounds. Starting from the top, 4 of them. He's got 5 fights, 6 succeeds. It's an average fight. That's 1. Fight, 4 dice, 2. Ossifer, fight, 4 dice, that's 3. And my bomber, fight, 4 dice, gets him. Alright, we got that. Now with my trench periscope, I can map this and this. Left one, 9. Dugout. And the one ahead of me, 5. I think that's just a trench. Yep. They're alerted. I want to be able to get this dugout, so I'm going to go into this trench. When we go into a trench and they're alerted, normally we'd go into the trench and we'd be able to throw a grenade ahead. Let's see, they heard us. Let me read it. It's important to be quiet. Penalty if it wasn't quiet. There may be. During crossing, if any soldiers fire their guns, throw grenades, or the dog, accidental shot, they know they're ready. The actions performed within the first enemy hex as raiders enter all at 1 difficulty higher. I see, 1 difficulty higher. So average action becomes difficult. And if I enter into a trench, then I've got to try to throw a grenade. Difficult throw. It'll be a very difficult throw. And if we fail, then it'll be a difficult fight. So we're just going to enter right into we're going straight into our dugout. Screw it. Dugout. Let me find dugout. Dugout. No, shoot. What to do? Yeah, I can go into the dugout and it'll be more difficult. So they've not been alerted. So I want to enter the dugout. One soldier may enter the dugout. In order to do it, the soldier must first attempt an average courage action. So this is going to be a difficult courage action. Difficult courage. I don't need this. It's going to be our NCO. He's going to drink his rum. And his courage is 4. That gives him 5. He passes that. Difficult courage. So he's bucked up and ready to go. And he's got to go in there and he's got to do a command. And his command is 3. And he does that. That's a difficult command. So he's managed to capture a prisoner. How many prisoners? 4. Any of them an officer? No, so I'm going to use a luck point. Somebody's luck point to turn one of those into an enemy officer. Alright, whose luck point? Right here. So now I've got 4 prisoners. Pieces. Prisoners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I remember. And we got to get home. I think I'm going to do the way home next time, and I'll see you then.